Hey guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Warriors star Draymond Green slams Steve Kerr's controversial Team USA decision. Golden State Warriors star forward Draymond Green did not agree with Steve Kerr's controversial decision to bench Boston Celtics star Jason Tatum in Team USA's opening game in the 2024 Paris Olympics. "No one cares who played the minutes," Green said on his eponymous podcast on Saturday, August 3rd. "Did you win a gold medal or did you not? That's what it boils down to. However, you don't not play Jason Tatum. That man just won an NBA championship. He's on the cover of NBA 2K, cover of Sports Illustrated. He just signed the biggest contract in NBA history." Kerr explained that Tatum was bumped off the rotation because of Kevin Durant's return from injury. "It's really hard in a 40-minute game to play more than 10 guys, and with Kevin Durant coming back, I just went to the combinations that I felt would make the most sense," Kerr said, per Patriot Ledger. But Green did not accept his Warriors coach's decision about the Team USA's rotation. "Not playing Tatum was wrong," the Warriors' mercurial forward. "We all know it was wrong. He should have played." Green believed Tatum's benching set off the chain of sitting out a Team USA player every game during the group play. "What I don't like about it is, now to me it feels like a covering my tracks, proving a point type of thing to where, oh now Joel Embiid is out of the lineup," Green said. "And then today, Jrue Holiday didn't play. From the outside looking in, it comes off as, we made a mistake as a coaching staff. I'm sure it's part of we can rest the ankle a little bit, but it's part of we gotta not play somebody. And quite frankly, I don't like it." Green, who has played for Kerr since he took over the Warriors bench in 2014, clamored for a regular rotation for Team USA as they go to the medal round. "Come out with a rotation and stick with it," Green said. "These teams aren't good enough to where we're trying to match their lineup. They gotta match our lineup. We got the best players in the world. We'll be fine." Kerr, however, has tuned out the outside noises and will stick to his game plan that has worked well with Team USA clinching the top spot heading into the quarterfinal round. "They're pros and committed to each other. I don't read social media," Kerr said on July 31st, per Washington Post's Ben Golliver. "I would hope our guys aren't paying too much attention to that. That's a regular season thing where the soap opera can carry the ratings. Here, it's just win a damn gold." Kerr has a staunch supporter in ESPN's NBA insider Brian Windhorst, who's covering the Team USA in Paris. "He's not going to care if a player gets upset or if a player isn't thrilled because he doesn't have to worry about a player asking for a trade, or getting re-signed, or going to his agent," Windhorst said on Get Up on August 1st. "And I'm gonna tell you right now, Steve Kerr is dropping aces," added Windhorst. "All of his game plans are working. His lineup changes have worked. Even Derek White, the player who was criticized for replacing Kawhi Leonard instead of Jaylen Brown, he's played 2 brilliant games. He's plus 33. Steve Kerr is on a hot streak right now. If you're criticizing him, you're in a bad spot." Warriors insist one crucial stance on Lauri Markkanen trade. The Golden State Warriors remain firm in one major stance if they were to receive Utah Jazz forward Lauri Markkanen via a trade. The Dubs are the reported front-runners to acquire the 7-foot Finnish big man. Landing him would be the crowning jewel of a successful offseason for the Warriors, which saw them reload with Buddy Hield, Kyle Anderson, and DeAnthony Melton after they lost longtime core member Klay Thompson to the Dallas Mavericks and future Hall of Fame point guard Chris Paul to the San Antonio Spurs. Despite their dire need for a huge piece like Markkanen, the Warriors are not willing to part with some of their prized assets. They have asserted that incoming second-year guard Brandon Podziemski shall not be included in any trade package for the 27-year-old Jazz forward, per Mark Stein on Substack. The Warriors, as of Sunday, continued to be regarded as the league's most ardent Markkanen suitor, but at the same time still unwilling to surrender Brandon Podziemski in a trade package for the 7-foot Finn. The Warriors, led by General Manager Mike Dunleavy Jr., have attempted to create trade packages for Markkanen that do not include either Podziemski or forward Jonathan Kuminga. However, they have been unsuccessful in meeting the likely high asking price set by Jazz alternate governor and CEO of basketball operations Danny Ainge. Markkanen had a slightly down campaign in 2023-24 compared to his NBA All-Star appearance and Most Improved Player award the previous year. He averaged 23.2 points, 8.2 rebounds, and 2.0 assists in just 55 games. A shoulder injury along with the Jazz going the tanking route at the end limited his appearances. Podziemski turned out to be a pleasant surprise in an inconsistent season for the Warriors after the team selected him with the 19th overall pick in the 2023 NBA draft. The 21-year-old averaged 9.2 points, 5.8 rebounds, and 3.7 assists in 26.6 minutes per game over 74 regular season contests. The Wisconsin native's sensational debut campaign earned him a spot on the 2023-24 NBA All-Rookie First Team. However, the Warriors still failed to make the 2024 NBA playoffs despite significant contributions from rookies Podziemski and center Tracy Jackson-Davis. The Sacramento Kings eliminated them from postseason contention in the play-in tournament after they finished as the 10th seed in the Western Conference. Markkanen intends to delay signing Jazz contract extension. It doesn't appear likely that Lauri Markkanen will play for the Warriors this season. After weeks of trade rumors surrounding Golden State and the NBA All-Star forward, there could be some finality to the offseason saga this week. Markkanen does not intend to sign a contract extension with the Utah Jazz before the August 6 deadline, Yahoo Sports' Jake Fisher reported Monday, citing league sources. This means that if Markkanen inks a new deal with Utah after Tuesday's deadline, he cannot be traded to the Warriors or any NBA team this season. But if Markkanen waits to sign his new deal until Wednesday or later, Markkanen won't be eligible to be traded during this upcoming 2024-25 season, Fisher wrote. He wouldn't be eligible to be traded for 6 months after his new agreement, in accordance with the collective bargaining, which would fall one day after the February 6 trade deadline. All indications, though, are that Markkanen intends to delay his signature for that exact purpose, league sources told Yahoo Sports. Of course, there is no guarantee that Markkanen will sign an extension with Utah after the August 6 deadline, and if he doesn't, he still can be traded at any point before next season's February 6 trade deadline. However, that appears increasingly unlikely as Markkanen has expressed his desire to remain with Utah and the team has expressed its desire to build around him. "We love to be here," Markkanen told reporters in his April exit interview. "I've said it multiple times, and my family likes to be here." The Warriors also reportedly still are unwilling to include second-year guard Brandon Podziemski, whom Utah is believed to covet, in any trade for Markkanen. So even if there still is a chance Markkanen could be traded after August 6, it doesn't appear Golden State is willing to meet Utah's asking price. And you fan? What do you think of the situation of Lauri Markkanen? Leave your opinion in the comments.